Ella, today we're going to be talking about matrices, specifically how to multiply them, how to add them, subtract them, and how they are used in animation. So a single matrix is one part of a matrice. Two matrices hanging out together are, well, they're called matrices. So here in this case we're going to be multiplying matrices. We first have to determine how many rows and how many columns there are. So we count the rows by 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 rows and columns, but 1, 2. Likewise for this one, 1, 2, 2 rows and 1, 1, 2, 2 columns. So now what do we do with these? Well, we multiply each row here by each column here. And that will be this first number here. Then we multiply this and this, and get this here. So how do we do that specifically? So we multiply A and H and B and J, and then we add them. Likewise for this one, row times column, row times column, and row times column, row times column. Alright, so we can do an example of that. So we can multiply -1 times -5, which is -5, and then we can multiply -5 and 2 by 14, 2 by 7 to get 14, and we have +9, and 9 would go here. And then we can multiply -1 and -6 to get -6, 2 and 8 to get 16, and we get +10. Same process here, 15, 28, and we get 43. And 43 would go here. Multiply 3 and 16 and 4 and 18. So 3 and 16 is 18. 4 and 8 is 32, and we get 50. Alright, next we're going to be talking about addition. So addition is it's more straightforward. So add this and this, and add this and this. So our answers would be 6 and 8. Likewise, this and this, and this and this. So 3 and 7, which is 10, 4 and 8, which is 12. Now we have subtraction. We use the same process as addition. So 7 minus 1, 6, 8 minus 2, 6, 9 minus 3, which is 6, and 10 minus 4, which is 6. Now we can talk about scalars. So scalar is just a fancy way to say the number in front of a matrice. So if you have 1, 2, for example, you would have 2, 4. This is important because you can use this in animation. So take for example this rectangle. We can make it twice as big by adding a scalar to it. For example, let's take these points. So 1, 2, 3 and 3, 3 and 6, and 1 and 6, and multiply this by 2, and we would get 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 6 and 6, 6 and 12, and 12, 2 and 12. In this way we can use matrices for animation and for much more.